might snap. Okay, if that happens, I'll give you my violin. Oh boy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our second night of Peter and the Starcatcher. I am sure that many of you are familiar with the story of Peter Pan. It's one of the things that I remember reading the book, watching the movie with Julie Andrews, and then the Disney animated movie. This story that you see tonight is an origin story of Peter Pan. Origin stories are really popular right now, and this is actually one that's come out more recently. In years past, we've done classics, musicals that have been out for 20, 30 plus years. This musical came out in 2011. And actually, the year that it came out, it was nominated for 10 Tonys, and it won 5. So this is a wonderful story that was put together. And it's based off of a children's series. After tonight, if you want to go back, go to your library, go online, and look for the book series of Peter and the Starcatcher. There's, I think, 3 or 4 books in it. You will not be disappointed. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful story. This musical was, when it was created, it was intentionally made to be a low-budget production. The story of Peter Pan is all about imagination. And the playwright wanted the audience and the cast members to use their imagination while they were watching this musical. So tonight, you are going to see some things on the stage that may seem a little odd. Watch for a rope. It is going to be several different things throughout the night. You're going to see the cast members playing multiple different characters, and you're going to hear some pretty funny things from the pit. All of these things that are happening in the pit, and just kudos to our pit players tonight, they are amazing. One of the things that I love about our production here at SAA is it is so student-based and student-led. Almost everyone in the pit is a student. Our backstage crew, they're students, the people who are helping hand out programs from the creation of the stage down to the pit, it is students. And these guys are our sound effects tonight, which is incredibly impressive watching their timing. There are a couple of buttons that Mr. J is going to press back at the sound booth. And so he's going to help with that on a couple of things. But other than that, all of our sound effects are coming from right here. So sit back, enjoy some adventure, some mystery, a little bit of a love story, and enjoy using your imagination to recreate what the place that we loved as children, Neverland.
When I was a boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too.
So did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
As high as the clouds and lighter than air.
Then loop the loop and up to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What? Girls dream?
Up to the stars. I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up. It always happens. Nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so, our story begins. Now imagine, all these ropes and planks are now the British Empire.
And we are lords.
And captains. Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors.
Pirates.
And use your thoughts to anoint and hoist the sails awaiting us this gray and early misty dawn in 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her.
Who by her grace had only just knighted a new peer of the realm, Lord Leonard Astor, a dedicated minister to the Queen and a devoted father to Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when Molly was just 6 years old.
A nanny was hired to care for Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood. All while Lord Leonard Astor, taking her with him on each royal mission, provided a life few girls could ever dream of. A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright,
And pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless.
Friendless, you mean like...
Orphans! The most useless creatures on earth.
Cast out by mothers who can't love them or feed them.
No mothers at St. Norbert's, only schoolmasters.
As much as I hate to lose you, Mule, and you, I won't waste of this opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
What trip? What ship?
Sorry, I'm lost.
Boys,
We're lost.
boys.
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure,
That three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor.
His friendless Molly and her nanny, Mrs. Bumbrake,
Journeyed at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth.
where 2 trunks have been delivered to 2 ships, sharing the very same dock.
2 trunks, deliberately similar in their trunkness.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Majesty her Queen.
To be accompanied by Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
commanded by Leonard's old school chum, Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp, fastest ship afloat, headed for the remote kingdom of Rundoon.
And the other trunk, full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slank, captain of this other ship, the Neverland. What?
The Neverland, a slower ship, and long in the poop.
A merchant ship, taking this longer route to Rundoon, just to be safe.
And while nobody's looking, I said while nobody's looking, I will just mark the Queen's trunk, the one that is supposed to go on the Wasp. And then at the last sec,
All shore, who's going all shore?
I'll switch them. Get this trunk aboard the Neverland, you garbage.
And I'll sell them into slavery. Cheer up, lads. You're off to Rundoon to be helpers of the king.
Food for snakes, more like. Creative boys coming aboard.
Make your course, say your goodbyes.
Goodbye to who?
Nobody who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Stow your cargo, start your play. Adieu, adieu.
Put that trunk in my cabin, you salt junkies. Swabbers to the manacles. Shroud the hemp and jigger the buttocks.
Everything safely aboard. Final preparations are made on the decks of the Neverland.
Call all hands and man the capstan, run the cable down the cove. Heave away and say goodbye, boys, far from England, far from home. A squadron of British Navy seamen in bright, smart uniforms boards the Neverland.
Led by one of Lieutenant Gregors, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor aboard Her Majesty's vessel, the Wasp. Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship, but could you please join him aboard the Wasp as soon as possible?
In a moment. Captain Slank.
Here, your lordship.
As you know, I'm accompanying the Queen's treasure on the run aboard the Wasp to Rundoon. However, I'll leave a more precious cargo here with you aboard the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bumbrake, bring her to me. Molly, my Molly.
Daddy, I don't like it on the ship. May I please come with you?
Absolutely not. It's too dangerous. By the time I arrive in Rundoon, and by the time you get there as well, my mission will be over and we'll be together again.
Oh, Daddy, look, the ship's cat. Oh, it's a lucky sign. Oh, look at him.
Molly, be careful.
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. Him's a sweet little kitty cat, isn't him?
My Molly loves all God's little creatures.
Meow. Daddy, I know you don't need my help in Rundoon, but... Well, I've got to stop pulling my weight sometime.
You're all grown up now.
I am Daddy Courage now, promise?
Promise.
Oh, dear.
Just then, a crate of boys bursts open. One of the boys almost falls out, hanging upside down just over Molly's head.
He looks at her. She looks at him. He has an air about him. The look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say much about it.
Get back in the box, you monkeys.
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. There actually isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk, and what is in it must be destroyed by order of Her Majesty the Queen.
God save her!
God save her!
I must move as quickly as possible before the King of Rundoon even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
We can.
Quack, 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 beep. Beep, beep, quack.
Sorry.
Beep, beep, quack.
What I really think you mean to say is...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only well to...
Dodos.
Yes.
And they're only known well to a very special handful of humans and very special handful of humans who, speak it.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus. Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo faced no real competition and held no fear of humans, an eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, these same characteristics were responsible for the dodo's ultimate extinction, an eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith. But thereby hangs another tale.
And don't you ever take that amulet off or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in it, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
But what if something happens to you? You need me on the Wasp.
Absolutely not. It's too dangerous.
But I want to be a part of the mission.
If you can't be British, young lady, you can go straight home and right back to school. Mrs. Bombreak?
No, please don't send me home. I'll be good, I promise.
Shut the faucet, Molly. Blubbering like a whale when the world's your oyster. Be a woman.
Yes, Nana.
By the time I'm done in Rundoon, we could take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Maybe scab a few rare bird eggs, I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slink hears the word. Starcatcher.
But just then, a cannon is thrown from the deck of the Wasp.
Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bombreak.
Don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
Godspeed, may we meet again in Rundoon.
Off you go, your lordship, TTFN. Comfy, are we? That's nice. Now, help, where are you, good for nothing bucket of scum? Oh my gosh.
Here.
Lock these two in their cabin for safekeeping. I'm taking no chances.
Now wait just a minute.
I don't fancy no dainty daughters roaming my deck. Now hop it.
With pleasure. The cabin can smell no worse than you.
That cat.
Oh, may I bring the cat with me?
I'll steer clear of the kitty. Pet, rip your hands clean off. Say the word, madam. I might let you out later for a promenade.
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
Not to worry, ma'am.
Alf will see you safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, thank you, ma'am. Might I say, your eyes are as green as the sea, and your hair's twice as wavy.
Take me below, sir. Lock that cow in the junior suit and put the trunk in my cabin. And furrow the jib and let fly the Framis and noodle curse the day you were born. And off to Randoon, you fungus. There is profitable trade to be made in Randoon.
First class ain't what it used to be. Of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl, bringing up brats in a big, breezy brownstone in Brighton. That was a tight spot, and hell on the household help, especially the kitchen hand, a lovely island lad who could cook a cunning cannelloni and a pasta fazool to make you drool. Oh, but the master hated how the mistress wanted his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal, but the boy didn't say boo. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy, or my name is not Betty Bumbrake. Now, you may never clap eyes on your father again, and it cuts me to the core. But you must never show that sorry slag a whiff of fear. They can smell it on you, Mom. They make you pay.
That is a stupid example. If you're going to cry halfway through, be a woman.
Situated, miss?
Mrs. Bumbrake, Mrs.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Oh, it's all right. Mr. Bumbrake fell off the twig years ago, left me widowed at 30.
Is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Oh, this ain't for no ladies, miss. This is for the piggies down the hall.
Pigs, really? May I help you feed them, please?
My Molly loves all God's little creatures.
Not these creatures, she don't. But don't despair. Cook's laying on some meat up in the galley.
Oh,
I'll
nothing-
escort you when it's up.
Nothing too rich, pray. Us girls must watch our waistlines.
Been thinking of getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Sorry?
So true. You're quite the specimen.
Oh, nah. I have flabby thighs, but fortunately me stomach covers them. Best be off. TTFN.
He is rough, but he is ready, that elf.
Nana, he smelled like smelt.
Yes, but there's an air of hero about him, mark my words.
Left the cabin door ajar. I'm gonna go help him feed the piggies.
No, Molly, come back. Ooh. Best bring back a bucket before Betty Bumbrake blows her bloomin' breakfast.
God save her!
Port! I said port, you idiot. Which way? It's port!
The right?
It's left, you fool. A nice big P on the left will help you remember.
Pigs! Where are the pigs?
Well, if it ain't the three little piggies.
Please,
Oh, we're
help.
so hungry.
Get us out of here.
Please.
Oi! Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you? Piggy spokesman?
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest, and I say, pipe down.
Oh, but I'm hungry.
Well, it's your lucky day then, ain't it? Better swallow that down quick. Bone uppity.
Any good?
Ooh, it's alive!
It's worms!
Oh, he fed me worms!
I won't eat that.
Please, sir, is there a vegetarian alternative?
In my day, pigs weren't quite so particular.
Well, then don't hog it all. Gimme!
You said you wouldn't eat it!
You wait!
What are you doing?
You're gonna get us a beating.
Belay that, you. I'm called Mister on this vessel. Light mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Don't mind him. He's got a real problem with authority.
So do I. I know worms is rough fiddles, boys, but they'll grease the pipes till we set you down and run dune.
A question. Mister,
One.
do we have to stay down here in the dark?
Tell Slank hands you off to King Zarboff.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
I've got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No, you won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it?
What are you?
I'm a girl.
No way.
We met a girl once.
Headmaster's daughter.
Yeah, she was all like,
Give me nightmares.
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
If you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this dirt bucket?
Oh, I'm not stuck. I'm going to run dune to meet my father. He has important things to do.
We have important things to do.
no, we don't.
I'm the leader. I say we got some things.
He's not the leader.
You?
You.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Wait, I just remembered today is my birthday. I'm 15.
If you're 13 and today's your birthday, you'll be 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute. Doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Hey, up at our end of the ship, we get served proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
Oh, proper food? Really?
Just tell me your names.
Why should we?
That is, if you have names, they serve you meat.
I'm Ted.
But I call him Tubby, because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you write poems about pies?
To pass the
Hide
time.
beans in your blanket?
It's a blood sugar thing.
Faint at the merest whisper of, get this, sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding. It's so good.
I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever noticed, Ted, the more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you?
What? Oh, snap.
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone.
Sorry.
Don't mind him.
He's rude to everybody.
It's why he gets beaten.
And why he's got no friends.
Go on, tell her your name, why don't you?
That's so funny.
Thanks, Ted.
He doesn't have a name.
Been orphaned too long to remember.
Gremkin calls him
Go on then. You and your stupid names, go follow some stupid girls, see if I care.
Like we need your permission, friendless.
Hey, it doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
So, what about the food?
You can be like temporary leader, but only till we eat.
Fair warning, boy, I shall expose you utterly.
As no one has showed the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes begin to sparkle, and the lure of competition wipes some of the misery from that face.
Right, now, follow me.
Right, follow Mother.
Molly!
That's what I said, Molly.
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fades, and the sounds of the dark make him remember the orphanage. They make him think about.
Where's that mule?
Here, sir.
You're all shades of nasty mule. Oi! Look at this filth.
Don't hit me, sir. That's dirty work.
A mule afraid of his own shadow? Be a man!
Thank you, Mr. Grumpkin.
Cover yourself. Disgrace the mother that left you. Watch it, or you're next.
At the mention of Mother, the boy heard a wisp of a song he could barely remember.
And saw a shadow of the home he hoped he might one day have.
Father and son,
Mother and child.
and even with such little ground for hope.
Still, he believed.
Despite his distress and sorrow.
That one day such a home would be his.
Home.
Offense rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Offense rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
And offense rule number 3.
Mrs. Grumpkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is next.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
Hey, you, last chance. We Asters don't leave boys behind.
We shift our now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots, a fine British frigate, the Wasp.
Where Molly's father, Lord Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's compliments, your lordship, but please, do go in.
Awfully crowded for a captain's quarters, don't you think?
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door to. That's a good fellow.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
That's unthinkable. British never lie.
Yeah, but we pirates do, don't we, boys?
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Well, why didn't you just say so? Presto Scotto!
What? Robbie, how dare you, sir? Release this man immediately.
I'll be taking the key to that trunk of yours.
You'll have to kill us first.
I was gonna kill you second, but I'm flexible.
Achoo!
He's coming aft in a nasty mood.
Oh, a nasty mood.
What you playing at?
Pirates, sir. Your ship is now a pirate ship. Your British crew is in chains below.
There haven't been pirates in these parts for over 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
And you're the captain, I suppose?
I, sir?
I, sir. You, sir.
No, sir. I'm Smee, sir.
Smee, sir?
No, sir. I'm Smee, sir. But I know captain, sir.
So you lie, sir.
I know lie, sir. The devil is in charge hereabouts. The Prince of Darkness. Your worst nightmare. Foul and nasty with the cloven hoof.
Is there any way to identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth brow, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Black Stash!
Hello. Oh, to be in England now that April's there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease this furrowed brow? Well, fret not, mon frere. I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, and so I plug into the muse. But how to do it? Which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison? Haiku? Samurai, don't think so. Mind the cuticle smee.
Sorry, Captain.
Wait, I got it. A pirate with scads of panache wants the key to the trunk with the cash. Now here's some advice, though I seem to be nice. I'll cut you, slit you up one side and down the other, so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I say, Smee, did you inform my lord how much of a bloodthirsty outlaw I am?
I can, but he still wouldn't give up the key.
Why? We haven't got all night, Smee. People have paid for nannies and parking. I'll have to do it myself, or I'm not. What am I?
Black Stash!
They refer, of course, to this. The trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in my family, dating right back to the amoeba. Yet for us, the face foliage has been oh so much more than a lawn on the lips, sir. 'Tis what we are and why we are it. And when everyone else got out of the pirate business, the stash stuck it out, knowing that one day his ship would come in. Why? This is the day. This is that ship. Now, give me that key, my lord.
I think not, you William Shakespeare wannabe.
Why? Smee, is that my lord's coat you're holding?
Looks to be about your size, Captain.
Oh, hello. What in the... Why? What in the well-dressed Shakespearean wannabe is wearing this season?
So comme il faut, Captain. So comme il faut.
I say, Smee, what is it the people call me?
Nancy, sir.
No. The other thing.
Oh, ruthless, sir. Ruthless, heartless, and peerless.
Guilty as charged. Now, give us that key, my lord.
Absolutely not. You verbose, vehement vermin, you.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor. And I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez.
It's Sancha, sir.
Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. The Wasp is my ship now,
and everything aboard her belongs to me, including the treasure Queen Victoria thinks no one knows about.
God save her.
Queen
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God save
When I open this swag, here's two things. When I open this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate in the world, the solar system, or any other places yet to be discovered.
That's only one thing.
The second thing is a dilemma, a large one. Some might even say the Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas. For a little birdie tells me that your darling daughter is sailing safely to run dune on the safer southern route aboard the Naval Nerd.
The Neverland.
What?
The Neverland.
Oh, that's the same thing. Naval Nerd, Neverland. I was pretty close. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hair, sir.
Why, splitting hairs, that too. Oh. I know you love your Molly above rubies. Let's say we make a quick detour and we can pluck her off the Neverland and you can watch her die. Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable. Why? Love your locket. What's in your pocket? Done and dustards, kippards and custards. It's the key, boys. Yeah. Yeah.
My amulet. My father. My father's in trouble.
Her neck thing is glowing.
Hand ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. Come on. You have to tell.
All right, listen. My father is going to run dune for a secret mission for the Queen.
What's a mission?
Molly, where are you, girl?
Shh. Keep quiet. Follow me down this gangway. Don't say a word.
What's that thing called? The thing we ate.
Wham chops, wham salad, and wham sandwiches.
Wham. Like the band?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, there's that ring again.
Her neck thing.
It's coming from somewhere else.
From behind this door.
No.
Holy
Slangs.
cats.
Flying.
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
Suspended in space, as if hanging from a string.
But these boys, they don't have to imagine.
Because there they are, and there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying. And those bells are definitely ringing.
And it's definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff. The trunk is in Slank's cabin. All right, nothing to see here. Let's move on.
But that cat was...
No, it wasn't.
No, Tubby's right. That cat was
Yeah,
flying. And
hey, guess what? I have a great idea. How's about a bedtime story?
Oh, what's that?
You're funny. Oh. You guys have never had a bedtime story before?
this might sound kind of defensive, but
Hard to have a bedtime story when you don't have a bed.
I'm so sorry.
Tell you what. You say sorry so easy. Like, the rough patch is over. There's no hard feelings. Everything's fixed. Well, no. There's dark, a massive darkness in the world. If you get trapped in that cave like us, it beats you down. Sorry can't fix it. Better say nothing than sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks, between the wood nailed over the window. And I see all those little stars that I can't reach. And I think that in 100 or 200 or maybe 300 years, boys will be free. And life will be so beautiful that nobody will ever have to say sorry again. Because they won't have to. I think about that a lot.
Wow. That's the most he said in the last 13 years.
So bedtime stories, not a big priority, okay?
No, but I think it is. I'm going to give you one. I'll tell you Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is a good one. There's a kiss in it, true love's kiss.
Yeah! I don't know what that is.
Then I'll tell you. Come on, back to your cabin and I'll be mother. Now, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Now, the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, that is how they all start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby princess was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big bushy handlebar, and it grew out as he grew up, and they both lived awfully ever after. The end. Now, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and Automerica's Cup for me. Now, open it, Smee. Open and perpend.
It's.
What is that?
It's sand, sir.
Sand? That's impossible.
When you say sand, do you mean the utterly worthless, granular material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you think a treasure trunk, sans treasure, has put my piratical BVDs in a twist. Well, how wrong you are. Yes, I'd hoped to be hip deep in diamonds by now, but that is a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to make me feel whole. For without a hero, what am I? Half a villain? A pirate in pots? Ruthless but toothless? And then I saw you, and I thought, maybe, could it be, is he the one I've waited for? Would he, for example, give up something so precious for the daughter he loves? But alas, he gives up sand. Now, let's see. A hero with a trunk full of treasure. Good. Hero with no treasure. That's doable. But a hero with no treasure. No hero. And no treasure. That's not good. Now, where's my treasure?
What if they swapped the trunks, sir?
Swapped, you say?
Stupid.
Swapped. Yes, switched. Right here on the dike.
Deck.
In which case,
the trunk of the treasures aboard the Neverland.
destiny check. And what do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what do we know about our ship, the Wasp?
We're fast, Captain.
Super fast, which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course, Hard about! You're behind this swappery, Esther, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save her.
Oh, shut up. I said hard about, Gomez.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Hit the pedal, Gretel.
It's Sanchez, sir.
Burn rubber, Bubba.
It's Sanchez, sir. Aydeme, que demonio, devo protestar.
Give me it, you shroom. You peg peanuts, you get monkeys. Now juice it. The chase is on, the die is cast, the game's afoot. I want that treasure, boys. Catch me the Neverland. Yeah!
And as the princess slept, a thick forest grew up and around the castle, keeping everyone out. Everyone except one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
Yes, the prince, correct. And the prince chopped his way up to Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love and kissed her, just once, sweetly on the lips.
Wham.
And the prince had his princess, and they all lived happily ever after. The amulets again. Talk to me, Daddy.
With the Wasp, racing at flank speed for the Neverland, Lord Leonard Astor clears his mind and tries to contact Molly.
Daddy, hello? Are you there?
Can you hear me now?
No. Can you hear me now?
Oh, Daddy! The trunk with the Queen's treasure is here.
No. Absolutely not. Too dangerous in English.
Oh, Daddy, don't speak in...
Quá, quá, read.
Oh, Daddy, not dodo.
Quá, 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 quá.
Parrots? A flock of parrots?
Quá, quá, quá.
Parrots have taken over your ship.
Pirates.
Well, what parrots?
No, pirates.
Pirates?
Listen,
Oh, that
Molly.
hot eye sound is so tricky.
Listen, as soon as the Wasp catches you, steer clear of Black Stash and bring the trunk to me.
I will.
Don't let me down now, Molly. This mission is yours now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What are you doing?
Sorry, what? Boy, get down. If Slank sees you, he'll have your neck.
Neck. You were talking to your neck thing.
I was not.
I know what I saw.
Well, there was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, and it was making those funny noises that porpoises make, and I thought I'd make them too, that's all.
So you were talking to a fish.
Porpoises are not fish. They're mammals, just like me or you or Germans.
Then how come your neck thing rings and goes all by itself, huh?
It's a swimming medal. It's for swimming. I'm a very good swimmer.
Swimming, right, sure. And what's star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Why? I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars, don't you? Well, there they are.
There's so many.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like when they shoot across the sky, you know? Shoom.
Sometimes pieces of them fall to the earth, pieces that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
Those pieces are called star stuff. The trunk in Slank's cabin is full of... And there's some in here too, if I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff? Let me see.
No. It changes people when they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody got hold of the star stuff and then
they're
they
evil
want...
like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world power like Caesar or Napoleon, or Elon Musk.
Who's that?
Ugh, didn't you learn anything in that orphanage?
I was kind of busy trying not to die, you know.
Oh, well.
So, if star stuff is so dangerous, then why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We use secret powers to keep the star stuff away from tyrants who tried to rule the world.
You mean like Queen Victoria?
God save her! That's different. See, Queen Victoria, she doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
Okay, so prove it.
What?
Go on. Amaze me with your special powers.
It's not a magic show. I'm not like some magician guy.
I mean, if you can't actually do anything with
Fine.
it, then.
To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying. Come on, I want to fly too. Like
Get
the cat.
serious, will you? The star stuff must be destroyed.
You want me to destroy it?
No! My father's going to take the star stuff and dump it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Rundoon, wouldn't you know it? But my King Zarboff is the problem. He would kill for just a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. See, I'm going to be one of the king's new helpers. So when we get to Rundoon, I'll just ask him
You're
to
not
help.
going to be his helper. You're going to be snake food. King Zarboff likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
So Grumkin lied.
King Zarboff III is the most evil Zarboff yet.
Grumps always lie. It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get the trunk to my father.
You know what? Why should I help you? Why should I help anybody? What's anybody ever done for me, huh?
You.
Snake food, really?
I told you to stay in your crate, you orphan sludge.
When exactly you going to tell us we were
That's it! Bill Slank is drawing the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon up me bum, but that don't mean I won't stir my tea with one.
Ew.
That's gross.
Get below, boy.
He ain't going below. He's going over.
Let me go! Let me go!
You wish. Zarba promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for the trunk in my cabin.
Oh, man.
Strong gusts blowing, winds hit 34 knots.
I hate grown-ups.
Make like a kitty. Take a long, long time to drown.
Oh, please, not overboard. I can't.
You can't what?
Swim! No!
Don't worry, boy. All will be well.
Wind 40 knots, white caps heavy, crust overchanging.
Look! Look, ship off the forward bow. From the cutter of Jib, she could be the Wasp.
The Wasp, after us? We better tell Captain Slank.
Backstroke is my event, and oh boy, I do like to finish first, and I win more medals at school than anybody, except for Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swot anyway. There you go, deep breaths.
You saved my life.
Of course,
Why?
because I'm the leader.
But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go saving the people that she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy understands there are more important things than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks.
Swank.
We need the Wasp to catch up to us quick.
Ooh, it's the Wasp, all right. Sally Lunch is a fast ship.
We'll never outrun a frigate, Captain.
We can bleeding well try. Billow the Wapsel. Here comes the breeze now, you belch rat. You want your trunk, Leonard Astor? You have to catch me first. Follow the wind, you evil. Hard to starboard.
Starboard? That ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Bring me the branding iron. That didn't teach you, did it?
No.
What? The boy spins the ship's wheel for everything that he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight
for the wasp.
Wind 47 knots. Gale warning.
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea,
turning the Neverland hard against the grain.
And jolting 2 people in a tiny cabin below.
I've waited for love. I've waited for bliss. I've waited for this.
No more nattering. I'm still a Nana, and I must find Molly. Spit me over. What was that?
What changing course is all? Straight for the Isle of Love.
But she's been gone ever so long. Cease and desist, sir. Hey, cut the canoodling. I gotta grab the girl. Got it? But do come with.
Wind 55 knots. Strong gale. Rolling seas. Blowing spray. The Neverland crashes into the waves.
Bucking and barreling straight for the wasp. Sweeten the choppers and reef the expedite. This wind will throw guano something in your face. Oi, Smee, do you see what I see?
I can. Looks to be the Neverland.
This is too easy. I'm even starting to feel a weensy bit guilty. And I'm over it. Up the gunter! Prepare to board!
Up the gunter!
And keep the Union Jack flying so Bill Slank thinks we'll be polite.
So devious, Captain. So very devious.
Neverland, ho! Victory is ours. Well, mine.
Wind 63 knots. Hurricane-o. Violent storms. Visibility gone. Whole waves. Black skies. Red over white over red.
Pucker up, lads. We'll get her any minute now.
But she's a British ship. We'll be ramming right into her, Captain.
That orphan boy, he's ruined us.
Orphans ruin everything. Hold on to your dirty bags, boys. Here comes the wasp.
2 ships make towards each other. A tiny ship against the bounding main.
Lordy Lord, just in time for tea.
Debit cream. Scones from Fort Nuns.
It's okay, boys. We can beat her. She's only a ship full of fops.
Now, boss!
Now! Run up the Jolly Roger!
It's pirates! Come back, you cowards!
Why, hello, Neverland. I believe this trunk belongs to you. And you have something of ours?
Save your trunk, Bill. Get this trunk to Zarboff and you'll be too posh to push.
Wind 64 knots. That's carry the 1, 502. 200 mile. Everybody. That's 200 miles per hour.
Long range over 50 feet. Disaster, destruction, devastation.
You turned us around so the wasp could catch us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheeky.
Great. And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
You did something big, Prentice.
I could do more.
Well, I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
If you guys won't help, I'm gonna go find Mrs. Bumbrick.
You're different. You know that? Don't you think he's different?
We should wait here. We'll be safer.
You know, there are more important things in the world than save your own neck.
Like what?
Like helping Molly, come on.
And up on deck, 2 captains square for the grandest of grand prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out this stormy night for our featured bout. In this corner, direct from Slow by way of Desmond with the intimacy issues and the claggy knickers. It's no mother's son and no man's pal. Please give it up for Bill the Rat Slay! And in this corner, sporting his famous flavor since the tender age of 10, the most fearsome pirate on the pike. All hands on deck for the Black Stash.
Yeah, you go, Captain.
This is a one-round knockout match. Hitting, kicking, and gouging is preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the fans tend to like it.
We love it.
Now shake hands and come out riding.
Take a hike, you meanie crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me, bum.
I'll kiss you, Bill, with me French roaster, roller coaster, uppercutter, flipper flopper.
Which I dodge like so, behind your backseat, which needs a waxy by the by.
Or me God's anointed, double jointed, triple pointed, belly whopper.
Or me, on your kneesy, easy peasy, Japanese battle cry.
Me dog sinner.
Me shark shanker.
Me winkle pinner.
Me walk the planker.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There he lies, a jumped-up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Give me the trunk or say goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! The sound of splintering wood, flapping canvas whipped by wind.
Crack! The deck is breaking up. A mast that was, a mast no more.
The Neverland.
She's split in 2.
Stem to stern.
Fore and aft. A whole ship half. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Where?
Have to find the trunk. We have to find it.
I'll just get it. Oi! You really missed the gravy boat there, Betty. You and your sea green eyes.
Don't let him smell your fear, Molly. And they're hazel. Alf, lend a hand.
Get out of my way. All I want is me trunk.
Don't you touch one hair on this woman's legs.
She is all yours, lover boy.
Now, Betty. Slut gets his cat right in the face.
You foul creature. Ow.
But just before bunking with Davy Jones.
Oh, the waves swallow me up. A great shroud of sea. And the sharks start nibbling away like me mother's kisses. Mother! You left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips. Round me neck a note. Orphan Bill Slink. Too wicked to end well.
TTFN!
You good-for-nothing bucket of scum.
My white knight.
Now let's keep moving.
Molly, Molly, help me. I'm locked in a broom cabin.
Daddy, the trunk is ours.
Bring it to me.
Abandon ship!
Check your trunks, check your trunks. Some trunks may appear similar to other trunks. Your accident naturally struck.
Save yourself!
Oh, hello.
Help, boy. I need more time to get the trunk to my father.
We're also pirates. Hey, some crazy weather been happening, huh?
What are you?
What are you?
What am I?
Never heard of you.
Liar. The Stash's name is on everyone's lips. Why? Is that my queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh, the queen's trunk? Yeah, totally. Molly Astor told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates like you.
But we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A little swash, a bit of buckle. You'd love it more than bread. Now, join the party. Your appellation, please.
Huh?
Your name, bub.
No name. Orphan.
Why? You're more at sea than Columbus, boy. You know, if you were a pirate, you'd have a real name.
You could do that?
Well, I'm the boss, ain't I? Bluebeard Bob. No? Long John Larry.
No.
I met this fellow a couple days ago. He's quite the special man. I believe he went by Caleb Taché.
Oh. Man, well, he sounds like a really cool guy.
You'd be surprised. We hung a bloke down at the Yondons a week ago Wednesday. I believe he went by Pirate Pete. That's available.
Pirate Pete?
Peter. Oh, good solid name. Like a rock. And that's what you'd be, boy. My rock.
Peter. Peter, hey, yeah, I like that.
It's iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video.
And what would I do?
Why? You'd star in my nasty crew, boy. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now, be a good Peter and give your captain his great big treasure. Sand again?
Ha! You blew Sash! The trunk with the treasure safe on the Wasp. We did it, Molly! We saved the world!
You're killing my buzz, boy. To which I say, die!
Not again!
Not again! The boy has gone overboard!
Molly, bring the trunk to me.
Help! I can't swim!
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring the trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy!
My name's Peter!
Peter, I like that!
Me too!
There's an island, Peter! Float all the way to the island!
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again, soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, pray to see the sun.
Grab a spar, this is bone break. Grab a spar.
What's a spar?
There is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are.
Oh, the wind is like a whip.
Take me hand, abandon ship.
But my Molly, oh my Molly, what a bloody awful trip.
Blow your winds, oh your winds, I'm still the man. You're the man! Thank you, Smee, carry me and all the other stuff you can. Even in the churning sea, still am I the captain, Smee. And the pirate code I follow, one for all and all for me.
I'm the leader.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
When there's a few of us, there can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only two of us.
Jump, come on, Ted, we'll jump together.
I was thinking we could maybe wait for slightly better weather.
The Neverland has come upon. Screw your that sets us free.
Follow that trunk, Smee. Get me to that island.
Peter, don't let the trunk out of your sight. Stay with it. Swim on against the current. Swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be, then though your arms be laden, slicing through such a strange way and fall, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on against the current till your courage brings you home, till you stand on the land safely home. You're likely wanting what we have to eat now, and you may think now they've gone too far, but something we should not have been exposed to, we got too close to by swimming out of Peter's raft, and here we are. And it was star stuff from above. He made its fish a lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins are fingers, human style, because of star stuff. We smile, and it was star stuff from above. It gave us hearts and womanly charms, was not to love. Oh, how we tingled dancing star.
I was a fountain, yes, sir.
And I smelt like a bus of water steps. I want some more till I felt I'm home for my body. I'm free. I love how stars are. It made a mermaid out of me. It was the star stuff. Let this song with the flow as the glow gets you get the thrill. You lose a guilt. Your problem solved. So you're acting girly. It's better to be naughty. I love it, clueless creatures in the sea. Hooey! To the surf, I looked up for the stars. I made a mermaid out of me. Mermaids are we. And each of us mermaid, each him and her made into a break the odors of nature's laws and never be fish again because stars have made a mermaid out of me. Made a mermaid out of me. Made a mermaid out of me. It makes you what you wanna be. Shoot!
Smitty! That you, Molly? Molly. Molly, wait for me. Wait. No. No. Not supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be guarding the trunk. What if she came while I was... I did what you said, Molly. Tried to ride up the mountain. Nope. No more, I guess. Whoa. So bright. Hey, you know what that is? That must be the sun. I'm feeling you, son. Oh, check it out. Space, light, air. I'm finally free. And I'm gonna have freedoms too. Whatever I want. Whoa. Hey, Bird, what's up? Oh, me? Nothing much, you know. Save the world, got a name. Not too shabby, huh? Hey. Wouldn't it be so weird if Teddy and Prentice, they didn't make it off the ship before it sunk? Oh, please let them be okay. Hey, you know what, Bird? Oh, we should make a pact. I don't leave you, you don't leave me. Deal?
Squawk.
No, wait! Come back! You know what? It's fine. No Molly, no Teddy, no Prentice. Nobody's chasing me around with a stick. I could just be a boy for a while. That's all I've ever really wanted anyway. Just be a boy. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to be alone?
No! Stay with me.
Good answer.
You ready for this? Teddy floats. We jumped overboard and I held on to Teddy and the two of us bobbed all the way here.
Prentice!
No name!
I have one now. It's Peter.
Solid.
Whatever.
Hey guys, look. You see? The wasp out there. It's still one piece.
I see where this is going.
Oh, where's Mother?
For the love of her name is Molly, and she probably drowned.
No. She dove off the wasp as it went down. She's like a real swimmer, dude. She probably made it to the wasp, or she's floating what's left of the Neverland. What's so... Oh! Princess.
What? I'm just saying she drowned.
Ride this wreckage, Romeo, get us to shore and make it fast.
You want speed? Find me a sail.
We'll end up in China floating like this, and I'm in no mood for Mushu Elf. Tried it once, went through me like a winter wind in Wessex.
I think I love her.
Or maybe she's down there in the jungle.
Nah, I see we wait up here.
Come on, help me hide the trunk. Then we can find some branches down by the beach.
At some point, we're gonna need to find some food.
Branches. Well, we need our branches. Come on.
Hey guys, look, I found some. Oh, sweet.
Branches. Guys got a Jones for branches.
To build a raft? So we can float to the wasp. We get to the wasp, Molly's father will have to take us.
Where?
Home. Now come on. Everybody holds hands. Nobody gets lost. Clear?
Crystal. You there, Peter?
Here. You there, Ted?
Present.
You there, Prentice? Oh, Prentice, you there? Teddy, are you holding on to Prentice? Teddy? Guys, where is everybody?
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Where are you, Peter?
I'm here, Ted.
I'm scared, Peter.
I can't see a thing.
Help! Gorillas!
Oh, hello.
Who was that?
It's me, sir.
Vino rosso, Montepulciano.
Hot enough for ya?
How do you eat this?
Tokai e docento.
There, footprints.
Fiends chasing me.
Montepulciano.
Montepulciano.
Who's that? What the?
Chianti.
I'm right behind you,
Linguini.
and I want that trunk. Did you want some tea?
Linguini.
And a biscuit smee.
Help, I'm hungry.
Help, I'm lost.
I'm gonna find you.
Chianti.
I'm here, Ted. Keep heading down.
I'm sweating, Smee.
Which way is down?
Prentice, Teddy, guys, you hear me?
Help, I'm hungry.
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure?
Help me, Peter.
Want that trunk?
World-class swimmers we know me to be, I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boy, even if Daddy's just a little bit furious. Saving the world is a bit abstract for a 13-year-old girl, but putting a face on it makes it even more jolly. Oh, my goodness, this training bra is a problem. Anyway, I must fetch Daddy's trunk, or my first ever mission will be my last. Don't worry, Peter. Wherever you are, I will find you.
Rosso, Montepulciano. Tokai e docento.
Prime, pranzo, dopo gaminetto. Hello, I am king of this island, and you three are my prisoners. Lasagna!
Well. You three will do nicely. You speak English.
If I must, préférez-vous que je parle français?
But you're savages.
We mothers are no savages.
I know what savagery is, boy. When I was a young man, English landed here and took me to your island in chains, where I served as a kitchen slave in not-so-great Britain, until by the kindness of fate,
A shipwreck brought my father to this island.
yes, in your language, my name is Fighting Puran, and this is my son, Hawking Clam. He will wear this hat once worn by my brutal British master. For years, I was his kitchen slave. He beat me raw, but I was brave. Until one day, I put him in his grave with a plate of poisoned pasta. Thank you, thank you.
It is time.
Time?
Feeding time.
Feeding time, really?
Not where you eat, piggy boy, where you are eaten.
You must answer to the law of Mr. Grin.
Who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him, and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we feed you now to the vicious crocodile.
Oh, wait! Please don't feed us any vicious crocodile. First, take us to see Mr. Grin.
The crocodile is Mr. Grin. Basta!
Wait! We can give you a gift. A great gift.
Antipasta. You said gift?
Yes, a sleeping beauty. Right, guys?
Yeah, except I nodded off before the end.
Maybe they will too. Then we can get out of here. We give you great story. You let us leave. And we leave your island, okay? Deal?
Deal. But if I'm not entertained, it's Mr. Grin for all of you. Everyone, assume the positions. You have 1 minute.
1 minute? What are we supposed to do in 1 minute? We can't transform.
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
You have 1 minute, starting now.
Okay, one at a time.
Once upon a time. That's how they always start. Upon a time.
Tick,
Upon a time.
tock, tick, tock. Hear that, Mr. Grin?
Okay, once upon a time. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess.
Yeah.
Well,
And an evil witch with a curse.
But the curse was so terrible that every time the baby cried, the whole kingdom fell asleep.
And beauty was her name.
And so the king marched over to his favorite horse. And they rode to the top of the tallest tree to speak to the wise old owl. The king, a real leader, sort of like me. Focus, picky boy.
Picky boy? Sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding.
15 seconds. Hungry, Mr. Grin?
And soon the princess was old enough to talk.
Hi, I'm 16. I'm beautiful. I'm in the market for something long-term.
But nobody could stay awake long enough to kiss her.
And everybody got so sleepy all of a sudden.
And that's the story of Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty!
Oh, that's not the end. They missed the whole emotional arc of the story.
Goody, another English, and your minute is up.
You should say hidden, Molly.
You abused the idea of theatre collective. It was way too much for me.
Molly.
Although Ted has real talent.
Hey, I have talent.
They liked me. They really liked me.
Molly.
Hey, what's so funny?
Well, her name is Molly.
Well, yeah, that is my name, Molly.
Well, in our language, Molly means squid poop.
Wait, are you pleased, mighty father?
Yes. First prize goes to little Miss Squid Poop. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs way up.
So you let us live, right? That was the deal.
Which is so great, because you need us. We can do all the things you don't want to do.
Well, yes, but the law is the law, and all English must die. Calamari!
Generally, such life and death decisions are made by the English, not for the English. Worse yet, the walls of Mr. Grin's cage were too high for any boy or girl to climb, too dark to see the crocodile right in front of your face. And those hard things the boys were sitting on, they feel like bones. All in all, it's a very bad day to be British.
Eddie, I hope that was your stomach.
I want to go home.
What home?
He made it to you with us, and he lied, just like they always do. I hate grown-ups.
Come on, Prentice, you're the leader. Have a plan.
Eat kitchen timer and leave us alone!
Great. Now we can count the seconds till we die.
This is all your fault, Molly. Making me feel like some big man that can save the world. Guess what? I'm not a big man. I can't save anything.
You failed, Peter, so you try again. It's not a time for a hissy.
The eyes! Look at the eyes!
I should have given the trunk to my father, then he would have the star siphon. Molly, you idiot!
She's cracking up!
No, maybe she has a plan.
I do have a plan. This amulet is my plan. The star stuff inside is my plan. You with us, boy? Or is it sulk and die?
I'm with you, I'm with you.
Good. It's a better team with you on it, Peter.
Here it comes!
Get him to open wide!
Press the day, boy, come and eat me!
Now, Peter, duck!
The ringing of bells fills the air.
Mr. Grin begins to coo and gargle.
And grow.
Bigger every second.
Giant mouth.
Giant teeth.
Giant appetite.
Until all at once, the crocodile shatters through his bamboo enclosure.
An airborne leviathan.
So, guys, I'm thinking let's
Get out of
here. Yeah.
Ah!
Those stupid, filthy, rotten, stupid English.
They ruined bedtime story.
English ruin everything. Why do they have to make Mr. Grin so big?
We catch and kill them, mighty father.
Yes, but leave Peter Boy and Little Miss Squid Poop to me, and then I will butterfly and deep fat fry. Scampi!
Deep fat fry. Butterfly and deep fat fry.
Stop the cart, you dozy prat, for I can't go another step.
That drunk is hard to find, Captain.
So it is, elusive as a melody in a Philip Glass opera.
Ye rest yourself a while, Captain. Me'll track your treasure down solo.
Negaroni. We'll trick the Puline spawn to make 'em bring it hither. But how to do it? How to smoke 'em out?
We can lure 'em, Captain.
Lure 'em, you say?
Stupid me, stupid.
Lure 'em? Yes. Down here into the butch.
Beach.
Beach. In which case, we shall need...
A magnet, a really big one.
Smee. I know your heart's in the right place, but... Why, Smee, have you been eating the 3-bean bean and cheese burrito from Taco Bell again?
'Twasn't I, Captain. 'Twasn't I.
Oh, I got it. Lucky for me, you have your ukulele. A siren song is what we need, Smee. And you be the luscious siren.
Captain Stash!
Whoa! That's a big croc!
He's chewing the scenery, sir!
Not in my scene, he ain't. Spare the theatrics, you reptilian ham. Abandoned spleen.
Scene.
Abandoned scene!
Grab anything that will look like a float. We gotta get out of here, guys.
No. First, take me to the trunk.
The trunk is safe. What we need, guys, is a raft. So let's get some branches.
It is not your decision, Peter. Remember the mission. That's why we're here.
Oh, you just have to have it your way now, don't you? Hey, what's that?
Blinking fierce?
It's Father. He's signaling me all the way from the wasp.
What's it mean?
He's using Norse code. It's Norse code, everybody.
I think you mean Morse code.
Not Morse code, Norse code. Ancient Viking signaling system from Norway.
That's stupid.
What's he saying?
Unless I miss my guess, he's saying Mala Bella Ferna, Sina Heina Ferna. And then he says, Ungetsi Molly Doozy Blingen. That's first take Molly to the trunk. Kumhela Haya Water. That's remember the mission.
Very convenient.
Ungetsi Doozy Plankin. Take the trunk down to the beach. Sina Heina. Father would be there in the longboat. Sina Heina Ferna, will be safe if we can make it past the pirates and onto the beach. Den Turin Nankin Nebenensa Malabella Ferna, Sina Heina Ferna, Anka Danka Papa. Love. Love Daddy.
Women are tricky, man.
I kind of feel stupid not knowing Norwegian.
Well, it's not a contest, but if it were, I'd win.
And the running? You're like really fast. Better than me.
Well, you're a better leader.
Really?
No! Now, take me to the trunk.
Butterfly and deep fat fry. Butterfly and deep fat fry.
It's the mollusks.
The mollusks!
The mollusks!
We'll have to outrun them.
You take the boys. I'll get them to follow me.
Hear that, Princess? That's the sound of a real leader.
I'm not going to leave you.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top?
As if. Bravo, Peter.
Here I am, mollusks. Come and get me.
Bounding through the jungle and up the mountain, Peter's only thoughts were about running the natives.
Try to catch me, fighting prawn!
And the faster he runs, the further he gets.
From the terrible beatings.
The smell in the dark and the filth of that cave.
And the further he runs, the more that he smiles.
From saving the others.
And being a leader.
Till panting and jumping and practically flying, Peter feels something entirely new.
Alive.
And then all of a sudden, surrounding his head...
Hey, get out my face, you bird! I can't see where I'm going! Get out my face!
And that's when Peter misses a ledge and falls.
Molly!
With down and bumps and bruises he goes,
leaving the natives no one to chase.
Banging and buffeting.
Down a deep crevice as gravity beckons.
With a crook of a finger and a winking in her eye, Peter falls for her big time.
And rushing up to meet him,
A solid sheet of glass.
Splash! His brutal fall was broken.
And not his neck.
And not by glass at all, but by a shimmering lake of golden water
far, far underground.
Peter should have been drowning, should have been afraid. But he was neither drowning nor afraid. Peter bobbed to the surface, safe as you please, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick like oil, and full of light too, and warm, like a rich man's bath.
And looking down fondly at Peter was
a mermaid.
Well, 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 well. Look who decided to drop in. I'm teacher, that's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English. I know your name is Peter. I know a lot of things.
Where am I?
In a hurry.
That's right. I was running away from the
mollusk natives.
They were trying to kill us. And we just want to get home.
Yeah, life is complicated.
I was going to build a raft so I could float to wasp. But
You don't need the raft to get home. And you don't need the wasp. All you need is star stuff.
How do you know about...
Listen to the old mermaid teacher. When you rowed the trunk to this island, seawater seeped inside. Then the star stuff in the trunk enchanted the water. Then the water enchanted the fish in the wake of the trunk. And then the waves...
But how do you know about the star...
Listen to old teacher. Then the waves washed the water right into this grotto where I was swimming.
So you used to be a fish?
Yes, Scotch salmon. This is way cooler, FYI. The star stuff will change you too. It makes you what you want to be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. Couldn't I just be a boy?
Well, I suppose once you sit in the star stuff.
Yeah, then what?
Sky is the limit. You could even fly yourself home, maybe, just like you dreamed.
Find a family.
Mm-hmm. In which case, you are going to need something. A name.
Instead of Peter?
No, not instead. In addition to a family name. And we have come up with a good one, haven't we?
And from the grotto, or the water, or both, a voice, or an echo, or both, seemed to answer, Pan.
What are you, boy?
I'm Peter. Pan? Oh, you mean like in the kitchen?
You are just too cute for that. I mean two things, actually. First is fun and frolic. Anarchy, mischief, all the things a boy likes to do.
Okay, cool. I'm Peter Pan.
There, you are changing already.
You said that Pan meant two things. What's the other thing?
Oh, shouldn't you be on your way? Molly is going to beat you to that trunk.
Molly! The trunk!
We made him to the top end. Oh, I'll make it very clear when he gets here.
If he gets here.
What are you talking about? Of course he'll be here.
Face facts, Molly. The natives got him, and I feel terrible. We all feel terrible, but Peter's out of the running, which means we can finally settle the question of what one might deem leadership.
Cripes, is that a floating tomato?
Say what?
That red dot on the horizon.
Betty, you're a genius. Woo-wee! Avast behind!
Oh, my skirts have had stronger wind than this. Full speed ahead.
They're safe, that's good. Oh, but I wish Peter were here. Never mind, the mission comes first. Let's grab the trunk, now move it.
The night that Ted and Prentice spent dragging the trunk down the mountain is worse than any night at the orphanage.
Because the rain isn't like the rain in England.
It falls like stones and hurts your head.
And you can't see because there's trees.
In front of trees.
And you can't breathe.
From the bugs.
And the beetles.
Flying.
Crawling.
Sticky.
Crunchy.
And they're in your mouth.
And up your nose.
And down your front.
So you take cover and wait out the storm.
But you can forget about sleep.
Because it's way too scary out here and there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach.
Oh, I said forget about sleep. Teddy, wake up.
Looks like you spark out.
That sounded like Peter. Oh, Peter!
You won't believe it. I met this.
Well, nice to see you, Peter. Shall we wake the boys?
It's kind of been a long night, you know. Let them sleep?
Just us then.
Yeah, just us. Hey, you know, we should open up the trunk. You know, make sure all the star stuff's okay.
Oh, no, that's not a good idea.
But I want to sit in the
No,
star
but
stuff.
it's dangerous.
But I don't care.
Well, I do. Peter, we waited. All night long, we waited. I told them you'd come. And it got very dark, and it started to rain, and oh, I was worried.
I'm here. Do you think I've changed?
You're dirtier.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you about something. About that thing that you did.
What thing?
The kiss, okay? The kiss.
What kiss?
The kiss? The one that you gave me?
Oh, well, that kiss.
What kiss, she says.
Well, what about it?
I guess I've just never had somebody want to kiss.
Want to? Oh, I didn't want to, Peter. We were about to be eaten alive, and you...
I was just sitting there, and you grabbed me.
For heaven's sake, such a fuss. Didn't you like it?
No, it was just that...
You didn't like it. You didn't like it? Now you're telling me you didn't like it? Unbelievable.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. It's just...
Wham.
Then what are you saying?
I guess I'm saying... I guess I'm asking...
Oh, you stop that right now. I won't answer any such question. You're inclining towards the sentimental, and that's all good and well
what?
for... Why, Peter, we girls, we can't afford to be sentimental. We must instead be strong. And when I marry, my husband...
Whoa! You thought I was asking you to...
Not you, you swat! Ah, the ego. And when I marry, I will make it very clear to this person that sentimentality is not on the calendar. He will have to lump it or leave it. And if he should leave, I'll stay a spinster, and I'll pin my hair back and volunteer weekends at the hospital. And I'll love words for their own sake, such as hyacinth, Piccadilly, onyx. And I'll have a good old dog and think what I like, and I'll be a different sort of family, you know? With friends who understand that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them. Even if I, in the face of death, may have, you know.
Wanted to?
I didn't say that.
I've got it.
Good. You know, now that you're here, I might rest my eyes for a little.
No, Molly, no. The leader has to be up.
Where's Peter?
The mall is Scotta, remember?
Is that the sun? What's for breakfast?
Ow! Did he say the sun? But if you can see the sun coming up.
If you can see the sky at all.
That means we're very near the beach. We made it, boys. Come on.
Helped it.
Come to me, ye shipwrecked sailors. Looky here, ye wave-tossed whalers. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Sailor boy, keep sailing near me. Closer now, till you can hear me. As your ship breaks to bits, I got the treasure, I got the trunk, and I'll take yar. No, 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 no. The object is to lure 'em, Smee, not send 'em into psychoanalysis. No. Simple's best. We go to plan B. The poisoned fruitcake. The hateful brats arrive, empty beach, tempting morsel, maybe a note. Says, feel free, tuck in. They eat it, and they die.
Look, Captain, they come!
Let's kill us some kitties, Smee.
So nasty, so very nasty.
So hungry. So very hungry.
There's the longboat.
Oh, but where's Daddy?
Fruitcakes. Get your nice slice of fruitcakes.
Gosh. Yes!
Fresh out of the bakehouse. Yummy, yum, yum.
Give me that. Oh, why, you're the black stash. My father will have your guts for garters.
Oh, oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Plan C, Smee.
Poisoned fruitcakes, you brats.
That was plan B, Smee.
Oh.
Go, get rid of it. Go, go.
Wait, just a sliver.
Too latey, matey. Plan C.
Molly!
Mrs. Bunbury! Mrs. Bunbury!
Bump Broken's more like it. They grabbed us by the mangroves when we landed the ruffians. Alf was valiant, heroic.
Ruffians? Why, madam, we are no ruffians.
Why? We've never even been to Ruffia.
I don't care what you are, sir. I show you.
What I am, I'll tell.
Blackstash!
Seriously? Thank you, Smee. Thank you. You're welcome. And it is my serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead. And Alfred, too. Unless you give that trunk to me and my nasty crew.
You stay right where you are, and I'll see it goes well and good with you and my father.
Your daddy's not around, dearie. And there are more of us than there are more of you.
And there's more of us than you. Prosciutto! No, English move.
Prawny? Prawny, is that you?
Betty.
The mistress wants more of your manicotti.
And the pasta fazool.
To make you drool.
Betty Bum Break, it's you. This is the only English woman who was kind to me when I was a kitchen slave.
Prawny, be a prince and let Lord Asta loose.
You're English, so I'll say the nicest way possible. No.
But Prawny!
You English invade our island, it's nature's law. It's all for kasha.
Well, because of the contents of this trunk, Your Highness, release my father, and we'll leave your island. We'll take the trunk with us, and nature will be restored, and Mollusk live happily ever after.
Happily ever after my kebab knife. You, kitty cat, bring the trunk here or I cut the savage's throat.
That's a terrible choice. I have a sacred duty.
Take your time. I'll count to 3. 3.
3.
What's that? An echo?
Echo.
Excellent effect. The stash is cunning.
Cunning.
The stash is beguiling.
Guiling.
The stash is supreme.
I don't think so. Whoa. I don't think so.
You,
Me.
Peter
Pan.
He's alive!
Oh, we're saved!
Thrust and Perry Peter, Ataku, Kule, Balestra.
And so we arrive in the belly of the beast.
Don't now, Teddy.
Yo, think fast! Really? After all that? Princess!
What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just a nauseous little kid. I'm not responsible.
Is he crying? Seriously? Ow! Me hand! Next!
Here.
Oh, yeah! Ooh, looky Lou, it's a baby koala.
Oh, baby koala, they're so cute. I want one so unfair.
Say your goodbyes, my dear.
Wait! Don't you want the trunk?
Peter, don't.
Are you guys with me?
Gotta save Mother.
She's more important than some trunk.
Even if I never get home.
Are we quite done with the hugging and learning?
Decision, Molly. It's a better world with you in it. Now let her go.
Did you note that, Smee? Did you see it? Genuine heroic sacrifice.
Inspiring, Captain. Gives me goose flesh all over.
Why, Smee? Poor Smee. How flat and unprofitable the world must have been from the deck of the HMS Cynic. Go, lad. Take your precious lady and live another day. Now.
First mission, and I've wrecked it.
Now. Open it, Smee. Open. And elaborate.
It's.
I don't like it's. Bollocks to it's. Do we detect a pattern here? Help me, the linguists among you. What's the term of phrase?
Nothing, sir.
So it is. Clean as a car after quick whack.
Empty? It can't be empty.
You mean all this time?
Where's my treasure?
Seawater must have got in. Star stuff dissolved.
Moose nuggets. Golden diamonds don't dissolve.
But star stuff does. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Well, actually, star stuff really doesn't begin to break down until it's thrown inside of a volcano.
Starbucks? Starbucks? What's a Starbucks?
Starbucks! Ooh, can I please get a grande pink drink mixed with 2 cups of syrup and chocolate macchiato?
Now, Ted, it
pineapple,
doesn't matter.
tea?
Doesn't matter anymore. No one gets his hands on it.
Nobody gets what he wants.
Enough of this conversation. See, this is why I hate children. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you are?
It's me, sir. Your right-hand man.
Not anymore. Thanks to this.
Oh, Captain. Oh, my Captain.
Crocodile tears, Smee. Opine if you would. What am I to do now?
I'm stumped, sir.
You're stumped. You're stumped? Well, it's all you, isn't it, Mr. Selfie, self.
Not I, sir. That's me, sir.
Then kindly retrieve it.
Aye, sir.
I don't want to leave me hand around for these children to paw.
Retrieved, Captain.
You sacrificed willing for the sake of a gill.
Girl.
And that was majestic. You've picked the poet in me, Pan. What say we merge a forger?
Forge a merger.
Thank you, Smee. Picture it, Pete. The ultimate pirate and his worthy opponent.
More fights better than me.
I run faster too.
And I bet you're so fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch work.
Yes, Smee. But I'm not interested. Consider the possibility. Foes forever. Adversaries ad nevidum. I'm talking books, movies, Broadway.
But you just tried to kill me.
Don't you get it, Peter? You're my hero.
Me?
You're the yin to my yang. The semi to my colon. Dang it, boy. You're the wind beneath my clipped wing.
Gee, I hadn't really thought that.
Thanks to you, I am reborn. The complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies will be. Forget gold. Time. Time is our new treasure. We'll fight for all eternity. We's a couple now, boo.
Only if you let my friends go free.
Oh, bravo. Bravissimo. Give the Pan a round of Smee, a little help.
Oh, yeah.
That's enough.
Okay.
This is all you're doing, you loathsome Pan. You've single-handedly rendered me single-handed.
I didn't come for your hand. You did that on your own.
Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world. You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options at my former fingertips. Perhaps I'll never be a concert violinist or a reliable juggler, but I can still win Wimbledon, and I'll still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pan.
Go on, get the hook. Look, Captain! Big chicken croc! He's back for more!
Upstaging me still, you snaggletooth show-off.
It's just not your day, sir.
Hang on. I could use a killer croc on me creel. Bring the beast along.
Huh? How am I to lure him, Captain?
Give him the hand. Actually, better make you wait. Give him a finger. Adieu, Pan, but believe this. Wherever you call home, keep your back to the wall, for when you least expect it, there I'll be, the stash, right under your nose. Clap if you believe.
Oh, Daddy, you're safe, thank goodness.
Molly, my Molly. Molly. Boy, you done good, son. In fighting prawn will honor that. And now fighting prawn will bend Marla's claw and allow all English to leave the island. You were one heart of hero. And now you be good to my Betty, or I'll serve you up al dente.
Oh, yes, your prawnness. I got down on bended knee, and Mrs. Bumbrake said,
You betcha. Betty's bound for bridal bliss.
I knew I loved her
Don't
as soon
speak, dearie. Oh, prawny. TTFN.
Oh, ta-ta for now. Or in my language, tiramisu.
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 Let old sport its back to England, and then I can finally set my sights on the South Pole.
The Antarctic?
For my name is Robert Falcon Scott. Drop to the longboat.
You're finally a fully fledged Starcatcher.
Fully fledged Starcatcher. Oh, Father, just like you.
Yes. She deserves it, sir. Molly's the real hero.
Thanks, Peter.
Mission complete. We're heading home.
And we'll bring them with us. Can we please bring the boys with us?
Mother!
I told you.
And teacher said all I need to go home with some star stuff. Ha! Wrong. Who?
Who's teacher?
Some tricked out mermaid. Well, she was a fish. Then she swam to the grotto, you know, and guys, we're going home.
Wait, what grotto?
The grotto, the one with the golden water.
And did you go in that water?
Oh yeah, it was great. All warm and tingly and stuff, but...
Star stuff?
And he's soaked in it. We can't do this.
But it already dissolved in the waves.
The waves that turn fish into mermaids. I'm sorry, Peter. We can't bring you home.
Why? What'd I do?
But, Father, he isn't evil or greedy. He just...
I know, but we don't know what he is or what he wants to be.
I just want to be a boy for a while. That's all I've ever really wanted.
There, don't you see?
But with star stuff, a while could be a very long time.
But I'll be good. I promise.
The boy deserves a home.
I know he does, but... Wait a minute, Len, old spot, you're getting old. What if your mermaid was right?
But she wasn't right. And neither are you. Grown-ups always lie. They lie and then they leave.
I thought she said the star stuff was what you needed to get home.
But I'm still here, aren't I?
Precisely. And did she say anything else?
She said I need a family name. So she gave me one.
Pan. Pan as in all. Probably.
All?
Your family name, understand? The whole island, the ants on the beach, the birds in the sky, the mollusks, the pirates, the mermaids, and the boys. Especially the boys. They're your family.
And how does that make you feel, Peter?
Like I'm finally out of the dark.
There's a name for that feeling.
Home.
And here you are, and here he'll have to stay.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't want to be alone, did you?
No.
That's just so unacceptable. We also don't leave boys behind.
I'm afraid it's time for goodbyes now, Molly.
Molly, be a woman. This is my address in London. You don't have to write me any day, every day and anything, but well, only if you want to.
Oh, you know my address. Molly Island.
Mollusk Island, you mean?
Or maybe I'll call it Neverland, to remember. Here you go. Hat of Hero. Where when you get home?
To remember.
To remember.
The thing you did against impossible odds is what you will always have together.
The thing we did.
Against impossible odds. Yes. Yes, I wanted to.
Wait!
As Peter watches the wasp get smaller and smaller, Peter thinks about his adventure with Molly and about that kiss.
This would be the only moment that Peter would teeter at the top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming what he'd always hated, a grown-up.
And then Peter began to forget and stayed right where he was.
The outsider.
And true to her word, Molly would remember, until one night, many years later,
As she watched out of the nursery window, watching Peter fly off with her daughter in tow.
And to her new Nana, a good old dog who would take care of her children.
Don't worry, dear Nana. I always hoped if Peter came to visit that my daughter would take my place. And once Wendy grows up,
I hope she will have a little girl.
a little girl who will go off with him in turn.
and so may we go on, dear Nana, as long as children are young and innocent.
And rude, and juvenile, and heartless.
Past all the jostles of life.
Till we fly back home.
Home.
Look! Stash sliced it open!
What is that?
Hey! Over here, I'm the one you want! Oh. Hey. Okay, calm down. You want me to run you down to the grotto?
What did she say?
To have faith is to have wings.
Wait, did you say grotto?
How'd you like to just be a boy for a while?
Star Stuff Water can do that for us?
It makes you what you want to be.
A lawyer.
Boys, this is gonna be one awfully big adventure.
All right. You said it.
Ready?
Ready.
Set?
Set.
Here we go!